Right, hey you guys, it is TsubakiSwagg, and I'm coming to you with my review of Naruto Manga Chapter 686, People Who Left and People Who Leave Something. It's a very long title, but pretty much this chapter, I was so, oh my goodness, I was so hurt at the end, because finally, after all this time, Obito might possibly be about to die again, actually, for like the second or third time. But that's neither here nor there. This chapter was pretty awesome, because of course it picks up where the last one left off at. But we also get to see the sage, or Six Paths, talking to the four Hokages, and he pretty much tells them that there's a way for him to be able to seal Kaguya, but he needs their help because he already gave away his chakra. He gave away his chakra to Indra, so he's going to need their help and cooperation. And then it switches to Naruto. He is still fighting Kaguya, and Kaguya is pretty much just like blowing through all of his shadow clones. And we see Kakashi. Kakashi is pretty much just standing on the sidelines while literally everybody else is doing something. And Kakashi, he starts thinking about like how he was never really able to help Naruto, Sakura, and Sasuke when they were having their issues, and he was, even though he was supposed to be this awesome elite, he was never really able to help Rin and Obito when he needed to. So he's just kind of feeling down and out and down on himself when he realizes that there is something, well, he realizes there is something he can do, and as he's about to do it, Sakura, Obito, and Sasuke come back, and he's like, it's them. So this is when, then, well, while Kaguya is fighting the mini Narutos, we see, I didn't even notice this until like maybe this morning when I read it the first time, was that Kimimura's ability probably originates from Kaguya's. I'm probably really late, but I just noticed they have the same, well, Kimimura has the same ability as Kaguya, where he was able to like overgrow his bones, I guess is the best way to put it, and he was able to like use those as weapons, which is what Kaguya's been doing for a little bit, so forgive me for my slowness. But she's doing all this, and she thinks she finally pins down Naruto, and it turns out that he had the black spheres floating behind one of his shadow clones just to throw her off, because he knew that she would realize this. And that makes me think that Naruto, he really is so smart, but he acts so stupid sometimes that it's funny. The fact that he really is that smart, but I guess he doesn't let on that he's that smart, because then it would make it less fun. So as she is realizing this, she realizes that Sasuke is back. She sends all of them, including herself, to a different dimension where pretty much gravity is, I'll say, 100 times greater than it is in any other dimension. And they're literally like pinned to the ground, including Kaguya, so Kaguya's not even able to move as well. And she is she's pretty much trying to impale Sasuke and Naruto. And she doesn't miss the first time. Sasuke and Naruto dodged the first time. And then the second time, they show Obito and Kakashi, and they're both like, well, I can do something now. So they both jump, well, they were running to jump in front of Naruto and Sasuke, and then we see Rin. So I was like, yes, we get to see Rin. Rin is awesome. But Rin like grabs both their hands and like propels them forward, and they get in front of Sasuke and Naruto. And Kakashi's like, finally now I can help you, Obito, or we can be together so we can actually have a talk for a while or whatever. And Obito was thinking, well, maybe now after I die, me and you can have some alone time, Rin. I was like, seriously? Up until the very end, he was still thinking about Rin, so ain't nothing wrong with that. But at that point, Obito, he decided that he was going to use his Kamui, and he sent the bone shard that was headed towards Kakashi into a different dimension. And Kakashi like freaks out, well, all of them freak out, so Obito was really the only one who got impaled, and he pretty much told Kakashi that he needed to keep living and not give up his life just yet. So once again, Kakashi is saved by Obito. This seems to be a running theme with those two, but I was so sad that Obito is gone. I was like, no! Obito, no, why? You were doing so good. Naruto brought him back to life and then he killed himself. But that's okay, because there has to be sacrifices, I suppose. I mean, only one person of significance, no, I take that back. One person who was a main side character of significance has passed away. I mean, of course, everybody who was in headquarters passed away, but the only person who was really of significance that passed away was Neji. So I guess there has to be some more deaths. But this chapter was pretty awesome. But I was so sad. I was so hurt. I was like, no, why Obito? Why Obito? No, I wasn't ready. But I mean, hopefully he's not dead. I mean, Naruto is pretty much Jesus now, and he has his like healing no jutsu, so he should be able to heal Obito again. So, and once again, I still didn't get a prediction video up. I'm going to film one today. I'm going to try to film one today, because I've been saying that I was going to do another prediction video for like 2 months now. So I'm going to get on that. But as always, I would love to hear what you guys think is going to be coming up in the next chapter, because things are starting to get real good. I know I'm hoping that Obito isn't dead, because if he is, that would just really suck. But it would also probably give Sasuke and Naruto more of a reason to really take out Kage. And then things are also going to be coming up soon, because I know that the Sage of Six Paths and the 4 Hokages are going to have something to do with Kaguya getting sealed. So hopefully we'll decide so that sooner rather than later. And also, I did get the news that Naruto will be ending between October of this year and February of 2015. So literally, Naruto has been running for 15 years, and I have mixed emotions about this ending, but I would love to hear y'all's thoughts on the Naruto series ending soon, like sooner than I thought it was going to be. So as always, please remember to comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. And this is TsubakiSwagg saying adios.